on this very question that I asked you. One of the sound bites we played earlier, they said that the federal government may not be doing anything as regarding asking Mrs. Dezani Madueke to return to the country. It does look like there's some intervention from the federal government. But if I come to you now, Mr. Ajulo, some of the critics of this government will say fighting corruption goes beyond ordinary body language. The same question I put to Mr. Uchendu here is, would you say that the anti-corruption war is a success, thinking now about convictions?
Well, thank you very much. Generally, if we are to look at what the Nigerian government is doing in fighting corruption, particularly, and you look at the vis-a-vis what they promised Nigeria, then I would say we are yet to start fighting this corruption. The government is yet to do anything about it. And I say this with empirical facts, particularly it is really right on the street for you to know what the government is doing. I don't want to believe that fighting corruption needs that until you start parading people by using media trial here and there, that is when you are fighting corruption. Nigeria want to have results. We want to find out. The first question we should ask is this: how many people genuinely has the government been able to convict? How many people genuinely the government have been able to even prosecute? You find out that instead for you to go for prosecution, all you need to do is just to display some people. Is as if what most of these our traffic warden in Abuja always like to do, hiding behind the flowers and trees and allow you to pass before they grab you, and at the end of the day, nothing will come out of it. I think the president and the presidency, particularly Nigerian government, need to really make a clear policy on how to fight this corruption, and it has to be systematic. It is not until when the deed has been done. I want a situation that the government should come with a way of ensuring that it will even be difficult. There's no way, and I need somebody should need to put me wrong on this. There's no way I should take even just £1 million to the street of London without somebody asking where it comes from. But today, you can take whatsoever you want. After the money has been shipped abroad, that's when the EFCC will be coming, everybody will be making noise. There must be a way, procedure in which they are very, very difficult. I know we are talking of this issue of the way you pay money in the bank and not BVN. That is the beginning, but I think I've been expecting that the government should do more than that, not making all this media trial. And if you ask me, like I must say, the government is to start. We're yet to start fighting corruption in this country.
Just as we close now, let me allow Mr. Ochendi to conclude the conversation tonight. With the corruption cases that we have and the development so far, especially the report that the president got on the former SGF and the former NIA boss, how impactful would you say the decision of the president would be when it comes out with it on this matter?
Well, I think we will continue to rely on what we now know of our Mr. President. He's a man of integrity. That has been acclaimed world over. And and I assume too, that the committee headed by the Vice President to investigate these two very, very senior public officers, they did a good job. I will not have any iota of doubt that Mr. President will go the whole hog in ensuring that their recommendations are implemented. He would definitely take a decisive action. He will not bend the rules because we know him as Mr. Integrity.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Senator-elect Andrew Uchendu, Mr. Kayode Ajulo, thank you so much for your thoughts tonight. And that's our show for today. Many thanks for being part of it, everyone. I'm Sean Kimbaloe. Bye for now.